Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bring it in, fellas. Our season's here, and it's time to get it in. It may sound like a cliche, but defense does indeed win championships. All right, let's go. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn. And welcome everyone to the NBA on a look at the Pistons starting group. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Anthony Simons out there with Cunningham. And it's Brown in at center. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special. BA is so special. Whether it's my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. Nothing like it. Basketball.
Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to MP. To the paint. Grant with a steal. Here's Simons. Over Okoro. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
MP, the pass to Allen. Count the basket.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Cunningham with the drive. No good there. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
One of the few guys in the league can make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Pass to Graham from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP right side. Down low. Here's Allen.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened?
MP just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Cunningham. Bay outside. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, it's stolen away. Garland, the pass to MP. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 6.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
To end the run. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
MP outside. 17-foot shot on the way. Brown with the block. Here's Simons, and he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Graham. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Hey, no good.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's Cunningham, covered by MP. Here's Cunningham, rejected by Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Offensive board. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout called, the Pistons.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shots. Well, it's some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Simons. Grant outside. To the right side. Left side Olynyk. Back to Grant. Here's Simons. Covered by MP. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
We've got Kevin Love. MP is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Karis LeVert. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's MP. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And the shot goes. Love's got 7 points.
I love his experience at finishing through getting hit. A physical forward with excellent hands.
Tries the 9-footer, and it's Simons missing. Cleveland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. MP, the pass to LeVert. Back to MP, just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Love. And it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Cunningham, covered by Love. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
MP no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Love passes to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Here's Cunningham. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. He's got 5. No good from outside.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Grant. No good off the back of the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Moses Brown is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Here's Grant following the score by Cleveland. Here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Okoro. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Pistons shooting just 37% in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside, here's Simons. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Simons got his 3rd basket of the night. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
To the inside, Grant. Good D by MP. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Okoro. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
Oh, goodness! And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Detroit calls timeout.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. At the line for 1.
So it's Detroit now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Cunningham. Kept alive to stop the run, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got MP. Also, Okuru is out there. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 2. Hayes misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Okoro, guarded by Olynyk. And he gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Personal foul.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Back to MP, beyond the arc. The Pistons clear it. Here's Joseph. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Osman. Back to MP. He puts up a 3. And no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Hayes misses. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to MP. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Olynyk finds Grant. Back to Olynyk. Hayes in the high post. It's rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lopez against MP. Another shot. The Pistons clear it. And here's Hayes. Grant, left side. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th. And see Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are.
Downtown Detroit shining brightly tonight. What a look at the Motor City from just across the river. Welcome, everyone. GA, it's...
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. A look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. MP out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Pistons, the forward. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Brown. And it's Simons in at point guard. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an offseason acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
Now, here's Cunningham following the miss by MP.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one at the line is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Okoro. MP outside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now here's Brown. 9 points last game out. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bay for the 3. That one doesn't go. MP against Bay. MP outside to the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
To the middle, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The 3 from MP. Detroit with the rebound, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And it's Simons missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man. And that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
And Allen drops them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Grant, right side. Shoots over Mobley. No good from Grant.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The feed now to MP. A miss that time would have put him up.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 16 points in the win against Houston. Lock at 6. Here's Simons. Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. MP passes to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Olynyk is out there with Grant, and it's Simons in a shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Pistons making a change here. Brown's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Okoro. He's checked in for Markkanen. And it's Garland in for Sexton. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 11 points and drained a few from downtown. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's the pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Inside. And there's Grant on the assist by Lee. Grant's got 6 points.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pistons leading by 3. Passes it to Olynyk. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Count that one. Simons has got his first basket of the night.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Down low, here's Okoro, and Grant sends it back, and they're able to recover. Okoro passes to MP. To the paint, and slam dunk by Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Garland against Lee. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Olynyk. He's guarded closely. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Count that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Hey, it's the Pistons mascot.
So it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Garland is out there with MP. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Allen finds Garland. Now MP. He's covered by Grant. MP passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Detroit leading by 6. Now Cunningham. 15 points in the game. That's a floater go. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Allen. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They lead by 4. With some arc, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. A different look here for Detroit. Olynyk comes in for Brown. And Lee's subbed in for Anthony Simons. The Cavaliers trail by 4. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. MP, no good. Pistons leading by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Pass to Olynyk. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Olynyk's got 5 points so far.
Bonus opportunities for Kelly Olynyk on the inside is a big pounding and getting second chance points.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, he's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk.
Simons, the pass to Cunningham. The pass to Lowe. Kicks it to Cunningham. To the middle. And he converts the layup. And the Pistons lead by 7. And Olynyk came into the NBA as a shooter, and he has been as advertised.
Well, he also, Kevin, does a great job of using the shot to set up other action. So he'll pump fake with the long draw guys out, put the ball on the floor, and make the next play. And that's where he becomes extremely dangerous.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Then there's Brown, and it's Simons in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Second shot opportunity. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Inside, here's Allen, and it's blocked by Brown. Cunningham with it, now defended by MP. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Lowe. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Allen. MP outside. Here's Mobley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now here's Cunningham, covered by MP. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Feeds to MP. Over to the wing. Here's Okoro, and they pick up 2. Okoro's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
.132 left in the game. Cunningham looking it over. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league, and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. All free throws good from Garland.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Simon. Now Brown. He kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Simons. Clock at 4. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over to the left wing. Mobley the pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. MP passes to Allen. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded closer. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Hi, MP. Another solid game. Well done.
Thank you, Candace.
You know, I'm working on a long-form piece on the best assessment in the league. And I've been asking the upper echelon guys, what is the single most important element that a premier distributor in this league needs to have? It could be an approach to the game, a practice regimen, a support system. I've gotten all kinds.
That's an interesting question. I'll say just a willingness to work, a willingness to fail. You've got to put in the time, and a lot of that time is going to be spent making mistakes. That's the nature of learning and getting better. And it's tough because you've got a lot of people dependent on you, and when you mess up, it's high stakes. The guys who can handle that, shoot, the guys who crave that, those are the ones who you see at the top of the assist leaderboard. Not everyone is built for this, Candace.
But you are.
Oh, for sure. I want that pressure. It's a big part of the fun.
How's it going?
Hey, what you working on?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
I'm ready to go.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations.
The Queen City is the setting for our broadcast tonight. The view from the top of Charlotte with the Spectrum Center in the background. Happy Halloween. And Allie,
thanks, Brian.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with MP, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Basketball on Halloween night. Always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here. Now, when you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy. And I threw in a moonwalk as well. What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Rozier. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. MP outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. And Garland with the basket on the assist from Allen.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Ball against Garland. Bridges passes to Rozier. And here's Bridges. Back to Ball. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Here's Bridges following the score by Cleveland. Inside. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Garland, the pass to MP. To the inside. On the wing, MP fires from deep. No luck on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to E. No good with a layup. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Now Hayward. Pass to Bridges. And is blocked. Down low. And Okoro gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called. The Hornets fresh off a win. Pacers.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Rozier. Ball with it. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Indiana.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Okoro. MP is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jared Allen.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, to lay it in, too.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Allen finds Garland. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
And the shot's good.
Boy, ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Pass to Mobley. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Hayward outside. Rozier against MP.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Got it. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The Hornets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Bridges. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Charlotte has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Rozier driving to the basket, banked it in off the glass. Rozier's got 10.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
MP finds Allen. Back to MP. Allen in the high post. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Garland. Pass to Jones. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Bouknight. And stolen by Markkanen. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. That's the Hornets 5. And we saw players like skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Here's Allen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Up top, Rozier. Covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Yep, that one goes. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
He can't hit.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
MP. And it's all tied up. MP's got 16 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Charlotte again missing.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And he makes it. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Hornets, Washington's checked in for Bridges, and Lewis is subbed in for Rozier. MP, the pass to Allen. MP up top. Oh, from deep. They grab their own miss. Count it. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Pass to E. Here's Lewis. And that one's long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Hayward. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
Hayward is at his best in attack mode, taking it strong to the rack.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Markkanen finds LeVert. Back to Markkanen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Markkanen's got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That gives him the lead. He's got 14.
Oh, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Hayward.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Bouknight. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's LeVert on the wing. Here's MP. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And right now, MP is going for it, folks, letting it all hang out. Just getting whatever shot he wants and executing.
Hayward to pass to Washington. Can't hit that one. Love with the defensive effort. MP against Oubre. Here's Sexton. Can't cash it in from close range. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Washington right side. Here's Bouknight. LeVert with a rebound. To the middle. Love passes to Sexton. It's stolen by Washington. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation.
Different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Markkanen. And MP subbed in for Sexton. So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Garland against Ball. Pass to Lewis. To the inside. Jones. And the layup is good. And the Hornets lead by 7. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
On offense, here are the Hornets. Big run right now for them, 11-2. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
To the paint. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The floater. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're on top by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team, and he was emphatic in telling his players not to let up at this point. He told them to stay active on defense and contest every single shot. He said, quote, "We worked too hard to get this lead. Let's protect it," trying to keep them focused down the stretch.
And Allie, thank you for that. MP, the pass to Garland, and now they decide to foul intentionally. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 7. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just...
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.